Hello and welcome back to A History of the Forgotten Realms. Our dear Megan has alerted me that apparently it's already episode 30, which is crazy. That's nuts to me. But also, how about we get that number higher? Because y'all, tomorrow is the 1 year stream anniversary of Attack of Opportunity Media. And Friday is our 1 year stream party here on the channel. We're gonna do a special edition of the library. Oof, I need to scooch my chair. I was off-centered in the vertical and it was driving me crazy. I'm really, really excited. So, like, you guys have done so much for us in this last year. I thought it was going to take us the whole year to get to Twitch affiliate. And you guys smashed that by, what, February? That's crazy to me. So in honor of that, I thought maybe I'd make a couple announcements, if that's cool with everyone. But first, let me remind you of all the awesome things that you did for us in this past year. You blew up our first episode. It is still our most watched piece of media on every platform that it's on, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You guys got us to start a second show, The Library, our variety stream on Fridays. We set up a P.O. box because of you guys. We're now at the point where last stream, you guys flooded us with a maximum of 317 viewers, and I had to go in and redo all of our cybersecurity because you guys are smashing it. We're about to do a website, and on Thanksgiving of this year, we're debuting our third show on this channel, Tales from the Keep, a cozy Dungeons and Dragons cooking show set in your favorite and everyone's local tavern, The Keep, where we'll go over recipes that we talk about in the game. I'll teach you how to make them, and maybe occasionally I'll make something you guys submit. Who knows? We'll see what happens and how it expands. But this is nuts. Because of you, we get to do this every week, and it's awesome. Also, in honor of that, I may have updated some assets. You might be noticing some new graphical changes to the design of the stream. I thought maybe it was time for a refresh for everyone. Otherwise, do I have any updates? Cast, am I forgetting updates? Perfect. Then the only other thing that I have left to say is next week is our Halloween stream, and I'm very excited to dress up with everyone. Also, the week of Thanksgiving, that Wednesday, the day before, we will be doing our Thanksgiving one-shot Heroes Feast. That's Deborah Ann Wall, right? Wrote that? Oh, it's a level 10 campaign. Fun. You guys are gonna get to flex some of your powers that you haven't seen yet.
Be playing Dark Glass.
Fun.
You're gonna want to say that again. I think they only heard the last word.
As a bit of a teaser, I will not be playing as Dusk Shield. I'll be playing as Dark Glass.
I'm so looking forward to this, you guys. It's a little canon. It's a little non-canon. It's somewhere in between. Without further
Story from a
ado,
different day.
let's get into a story for this day and welcome our adventurers back to Gauntlgrym. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
adventurers. Do you think you could take a look down at your devices for me at the stream? We have a little bit of a new design.
A what? Sorry.
Oh, I'm looking at it on my computer.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Everyone is using devices. We all grab phones.
Like, wait, hold on. It's on my laptop.
Wait, hold on. Looking at what am I looking for?
Here, I'll. I got you, Kelly.
It's a little. It looks like it's gonna get a little hot.
Just a little bit.
In
Oh,
here.
There we go.
yeah, that looks pretty hot.
There you go. It's in the chat.
Yes, I
I got
am
nothing.
quite excited.
When you click the chat bubble in the
There we go.
the live room.
Right-hand corner.
I'm getting a little lag.
Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for either. So
It's the background image of the flamey, fiery, rocky stuff.
got it.
I just changed how some things looks. No bigs.
We like a
Let
change of
me-
scenery. It keeps things fresh.
And speaking of a
Ominous.
change of scenery, allow me to reset the scene for all of you. While I do this, who wants to recap each other on where we left off?
We went splunking, ended up on a door that opened up ominously, and so I'm preparing for the worst.
Your
We
door.
also
One sentence summary.
Very succinct summary.
we also came across a floor puzzle that took us literally like 45 minutes to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
in
was-
which
took embarrassingly long.
I overcomplicated the fucking shit out of it.
And we,
I think you overcomplicated the most. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work on
I went
trying to
to
decipher.
Also,
But
I was like,
you were
oh,
doing math.
It has to be this. It has to be this. They had the codex here. Then they do this codex, do this and that and the other thing, and math was involved. And I was like, no.
Well, once we figured out the first 4, then it kind of started to become a little easier.
Yeah, you were going full character mode on it, doing the whole research and like, oh, it's got to be this and this and this. It made sense.
Nothing's ever the easiest solution.
The stone segmented column part took us like 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
That was so
that
fast.
one was like, oh, got it.
We're like, oh, that was easy.
Yeah, Morden, Clangeddin, Doomatoin.
Just ask the right person and they'll know.
Flash back to
Folks should know
80s
the
childhood
dwarf.
toys, 90s childhood toys to figure out a puzzle.
Listen, just because I wanted to bring a little Legends of the Hidden Temple into the game.
That's a show I really wish I would have been on as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all did. I think we all
Fucking
wanted
sick.
that.
I always wanted to play that game.
It's got everything. It's got an obstacle course. It's got trivia.
See, mine was Double Dare.
Double Dare 2000.
I think I may have selected too many sound effects in Syrinscape. Give me a moment.
Uh-oh.
I
It's,
noticed things are a little choppy.
Yeah, things are choppy, but it also might be an AWS issue. I don't know what their backend looks like. Regardless, let's pare it down a little. We'll get rid of the
While you
deep
figure that out, so Kelly, the
words.
main chat where we normally are saying,
Screams.
I sent you a screenshot so you can know where to pull up the standard chat, so you can find the screenshot I sent you of the Twitch.
Wait, what? I have a hard time already. Like, oh, you already sent me a direct message as to certain things, and I was like, I was trying to find that again, and then I'm like, okay, no, I need to get back into the cast somehow. And this is like the only channel I have on Discord, and I still am that inept. I'm like the actual flying fuck. Okay, so hold on.
Well, there goes our ad revenue. 3, 2,
You were
1.
so close.
Now you can swear.
Close.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I think that ship has sailed off the cliff.
Okay, hold on. You posted what to me? Where?
So the standard.
Okay, so I'm in the cast. I'm in. Oh, fuck. How do I keep losing it? Fuck, there's a trap bubble. I can't see it all the time, though. I swear to the gods, it doesn't always appear for me. Oh my lord. Okay. Maybe it's because I have it like on too small of a screen.
Maybe.
All right. I don't know. Wait, okay, so did you post something other than the 5 minutes ago? Am I missing something else?
It's fine. We'll circle back to it because our DM looks.
I'm just stretching.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just loosening up the traps.
I'm just dying over here.
Oh,
And
that was
just
funny.
noticed people-
I didn't mean for that to be a pun. I meant the traps in the dungeon, not the ones on my shoulders.
I thought you meant on your shoulders.
No,
See, I was
those
going
are
over
there's,
shoulders and not the
there's
one
no
in the-
loosening those, dude. Freaking, this is insane at this point. Like, I don't even know what I did. My back is overbuilt.
It's over-engineered.
No, it means that I have too much muscle on my back, and it's why my spine hurts sometimes, because the front side of my body isn't as strong as the back side of my body. I overbuilt my back. And then you look like a guppy, like a beta fish. The last time I left you all, 2 doors had just opened. And I believe the last words in the episode spoken were, wait, which doors? Do they go to the same place? Before I said you would have to find out this episode.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to bring up the map.
Standing at the feet of Moradin, Clangadin, Doomathoin, and the throne of Gauntlgrym, and the dwarven gods, a pathway reveals itself, and a singular lantern alights on the wall between the doors.
So we don't know if it's.
Wait,
the
did you just say a
door-
lantern appears on a light between the doors?
There's a lantern that was not previously lit that is now a light between the doors.
That
It
is now
has
a light.
become
Got it.
lit in between the 2 doors. But it did not transform, if that's the question being asked.
No, I think I missed just like a couple words there. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so you let it.
So what you're saying is we don't know if it's the door at the top of the little like arching room or at the bottom.
No, I'm saying that both the doors at the top and the bottom of the arching room have opened. And there is a lamp in between
okay.
them that now has fire in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said we didn't know which door opened.
It was that we're not sure if they go to the same place.
Oh,
That said, looking at everything, and now we've figured that out.
Right, because it's
You
one
had
lamp
a
that's there are 2 rooms, so or
Ceiling
2
drop
doors.
on us.
So
I'm going to turn and face everybody.
Yeah, can we
And-
not have the room do the thing last time? Because that was not great.
So especially having wanting to trust my party and then set off traps, I'm just going to stand in front of everyone and just, okay, I'm going to guess I might be the only one here who spent any time digging around in places they shouldn't be, doing things they shouldn't be doing, and trying to not set off traps. shouldn't kill them,
Roosevelt,
is that
in
correct?
this moment, there is a tip tapping at the back of your mind as you decide whether or not you wish to share with this party member, this friend, you think? Mostly complete stranger. This person you know a limited amount about. Your history in places of this nature. You thumb at the letter in your pocket. The one you haven't opened in years. And the feeling gnaws at you.
I feel like this is the place I was meant to find the answer to the question posed in this letter. Do I roll perception for this? Or knowledge? Wisdom?
I would say that you are smart enough not to ignore the tapping at the back of your mind and the feeling in your gut. You are wise enough to see an opportunity when it presents oneself, but to also know when to guard your own secrets, your own history. And you are perceptive enough to see that you have paused for slightly longer than Drizzt has anticipated. He now wears a curious expression at your silence.
I'm only going to provide him with as much as does not personally involve my history. I will give him everything else that I'm aware of.
Roosevelt explains to you that as a teacher and a professor, particularly of magical histories, that this is not their first time digging around somewhere they ought not. But when poked or prodded about where that somewhere might be, they're cagey. Though they do seem quite at home in this dungeon. They are not caught off guard by traps. They are not startled by the presence of a puzzle, and they are wary for what may be around each corner. While you suspect they have not been in this particular dungeon before, it seems fairly reasonable that they are in fact quite adept as a dungeon delver themselves. I've said dungeon too many times, I'm gonna stop now.
It's awkward.
Okay.
So I get from talking to Dritz that Dritz, it seems like he knows what he's doing, but I'm still reasonably apprehensive about it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, you know this person, but you haven't told them much about yourself. And currently where you're at in this moment is a decision whether or not to impart onto them a bit of your own history, to let them in. It would be some of the first people that you have let in since the disappearance of your partner. That is a big choice for you.
And I'm only giving this insight to Dritz.
That is up to you. If you wish to tell him, you must tell him, said this spooky narrator voice from the sky, urging you to exposit your tragic backstory should you so choose.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know this tragic backstory that I did not create for myself?
You gave me backstory. I'm just using what you gave me.
Did I?
You gave me Spark
me.
Notes.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a mystery for us all.
Does that mean Roosevelt has amnesia or something?
Roosevelt suffers from
Hold on,
anterograde
yeah.
amnesia.
I
Suddenly
just
they
love
remember
it.
nothing of their past. No, Roosevelt exposits unto you. Well, how much are you comfortable with share? How personal are you comfortable with getting?
I'm going to tell this one person everything, but nobody else.
Roosevelt shifts on the pads of his paws, somewhat pensively. The tip tapping of his claws against the stone. As he does, somewhat sheepishly, you see he plays with something in one of his pockets. When pushed just a bit, Roosevelt tells you they've spent many time in dungeons, much of it with their partner. Their partner, both in an educational and institutional sense, but also their partner. They're unclear what has happened, but it seems to you they've passed on. They give you a name, Julian. You know only that this partner went to seek a most powerful artifact. Something that, should it fall into the wrong hands, could potentially sunder the tenuous relationships between cultures, between borders, and between planes.
Is it the Krishinabon?
It is not the Krishinabon. Thank you, Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle pops his head out from behind a pillar. Is it the Krishinabon? Just like PTSD'd. As they do, you are told stories of their expeditions in Tethir and Arm, and also Netheril and Thay. He told me he would be back, but I'm guessing his computer had an issue as well.
Oh no.
I thought he meant he'd be back like he had to pee, not he'd be back like his computer was dying.
Wow, my face is so close to the screen.
Kelly's a forehead.
Oh no.
Thanks.
I'm going to tell you this while he's gone so that he can't hear it. Sorry. Roosevelt, as he speaks to you, reveals a letter from his pocket. The letter says something to the effect of, "My darling, it is too dangerous. This is not an expedition where you can follow. I know not if I will come back, but I follow the call of the astral sea. You will always have my love. Look out for yourself, and if at all possible, if you make it to Baldur's Gate, tell my son I love him. Julian Citrus Senior." The
Julian Citron and
famed
what?
Julian Citrus, father of Julius Citrus.
Oh my god.
I was thinking it when you said it.
But
and I
Doc
looked at
has
Doc,
not
and Doc didn't say
revealed
shit.
his full name yet. Doc doesn't know. He thinks of his father the way that you all think of your fathers. This is my
Like Dad?
dad. Well, I mean, for him, yeah. Not The famed adventurer. Certainly not on an expedition of legend. He thinks merely
I'm Vincent.
my father. Kelly, you're Megan now.
And I'm Stu.
Wait, what? I'm so lost. I still only have
Wait, I
a
gotta-
Julius saying.
Do my hair. Do my hair.
Say that
Hello.
again, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Things were rearranging themselves on my screen and it flashbanged me.
I don't have any fucking idea what's going on. So this bloke that wrote me the note that's been burning a hole in my pocket is Julius Citrus saying?
Senior.
Julian
Oh.
Citrus Senior.
Senior. Why does it sound like saying when you say it? Okay,
It's my
I also
hair.
still don't know who Julian Citrus is. Citrus spelled like the fucking fruit?
Uh-huh.
Yes, like Doc's last name.
Oh,
What?
there you go. It's okay. I deafened him so he can't hear any more of this anyway.
Uh-oh. I wonder if he's gonna put 2 and 2 together on his own.
We're
Oh,
gonna
I've been muted.
find out.
Great.
Yep. Yes, you have been, buddy.
Yes. Like Doc's father.
Oh.
Your partner went to look for a powerful artifact, the nature of which you know not, only that he never came back. You have not opened
So he either
this
was-
letter until now.
So he's either dead or was consumed by and is now evil. Those are the
Hold
only two
on.
options.
The mystery remains. Stu is so uncomfortable right now. This is great.
I'm getting myself rearranged over here after my catastrophic computer failure. So
You're fucking what? That's for a different platform.
phrasing.
Hi.
Did you just say phrasing? Aren't you supposed to be deafened? Are you listening to us through your... You're watching the stream!
No. I,
Okay.
I when you got to a point that was like, okay, I can
Okay.
undeafen him. I did that.
I thought that he was listening to the
Okay,
stream
so
because we
as-
deafened him.
No,
As I'm
I had
standing
to
there-
bring everything back up. You know.
You do, however,
And as I
know
pose
the
this question,
name of this relic for which he was searching. The Astral Prism.
Great.
Cool.
Megan knows. Imre doesn't. Megan knows. Imre doesn't. Megan knows. Imre doesn't.
Same.
Okay.
Kelly doesn't know. Kelly doesn't.
Kelly doesn't know.
Roosevelt
No.
mildly... Roosevelt knows the name, but not what it is.
Kelly.
Roosevelt's a fraud.
So, as I stand there and I kind of after dealing with the ceiling tile dropping on us and wanting to stand it and kind of see who else I can trust with trap finding, and there's that long silence and Roosevelt comes to me and he's still, I'm not short, but he is very tall and standing over me, whispering into my ear. His breath's kind of hot on my ear, and it's kind of hot, but we kind of have more things to deal with right now, so I'm just trying to stay focused. And then he says the whole
I know it's
partner
hard.
thing, and
It's
then
hard.
I'm like, well, this is killing the mood, so that's not helping anything at all.
We're in a dungeon. I think I
Or
just
something,
heard something
exactly.
speaking abyssal from either the inside of my mind or way down in the dungeon. I don't know.
It's just
Doing
really
the back of my
weird.
head,
Oh.
whispering in my ear.
So I'm going to, after that, like, okay. Can you please just check for traps next time? Big guy. I don't want a ceiling dropping on us again. Alright. If you're not sure, you can ask me. I can check for them. I got it.
So sure, why ask me for backup? If you already are apprehensive about traps, not to be a douche, but
Whatever that is.
It's a word we've never heard before.
wait, what? Oh, well, wait, no.
You're assuming that douches exist
I
in
don't know.
D&D. Do they? Did you create them? Do you have a story? Are they
I'm
part
afraid
of the
to Google
world?
it, but I'm
Or is it a
not.
fantasy douche?
I'm afraid to Google it, but I'm going to fucking Google it.
What year was
In the realm.
Poor Stu is going through every shade of red you could possibly imagine, and shades never thought possible by the human eye.
I'm sorry. The fact that she Googled it.
I hurt so much right now.
Oh, forgive me,
far,
Matt
all the
Mercer.
good
I cannot
and
keep my
terrible
composure.
answer, right?
My
And this
cheeks.
is what happened.
Someone tag this moment, please.
Already on it.
Oh, it's on there, buddy.
There you go.
I don't have a quick answer. I have D&D lore accurate bathroom usage or plumbing from a Reddit subthread. I have what are bathrooms like in the Forgotten Realms? And then I have Forgotten Realms resources D&D and beyond. I very much doubt that that's gonna let me know about douches,
Oh
but
my
I'm gonna click it
God.
anyways. And and nothing.
So, for some context,
No context needed.
personal
No
irritants didn't come about until the 1800s. We are in the 1400s.
So we're still a few hundred years off.
Well, look,
So
look.
glad I
look,
took a
uh,
CBD gummy
We,
before
we
this.
created firearms, so we can create. We can figure out a way to create D&D douche.
We can be ahead of the curve. We can be ahead of the curve on the douching.
God.
Honestly, if we could be ahead of the curve on making sure man never invents the fantasy douche, that would be great. They're not fabulous for feminine hygiene, and that's a tale that's been spun for centuries now. So we can just leave that where it is and say it doesn't exist in D&D.
It doesn't exist because they're too smart. We thought about
Correct.
it for a second, and we're like, no, that's dumb. And just
Intelligence
move on.
was their higher score, and they just thought, no, that's a terrible idea. I don't know why we would think to do that. Ugh. But also, like,
I think that actually would mean that wisdom was higher too.
yeah. My makeup's
That
not
is
running.
one-
This setting spray is fantastic.
That is one business venture Doc is not going to get into.
Oh, I never thought I
Well,
would
so
go down
you
Doc, I have an
host.
adventure engine to make for me.
Oh yeah, sure. What's the idea? Doc, internal monologue, horror screams.
Ugh.
Okay.
I barely even started my drink.
I need a drink now.
I
Several.
finished mine.
I'm still working on my prebiotic soda.
Oh my God.
I
already
have
finished
my
mine.
monster, and I
Great.
have my peelers.
Not gonna lie, I have a
Get that out
cupcake
of the
too.
way.
'Cause that's how my day is going.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta make
That's-
funfetti cupcakes. I gotta make funfetti. I got Halloween funfetti.
We will make funfetti for the birthday stream. For now, why don't you tell me how Drizzt is feeling?
Kind of stressed out you get when you know you can do the thing, but you don't want to take it away from your friends. And you're watching them flounder a little bit, and you're like, but nope, I just need to not, I need
You
to
just
let
need to
them
let
do
them
it.
learn.
And so it's a lot of that, and just, it's okay.
It's Daffo.
We're
It's
fine.
Daffo. It's fine.
And so after having had that conversation, I'm going to confidently and brazenly, so it's going to appear that I'm not looking. I'm going to be looking for anything that's going to trigger, but just because I know it'll be funny, I'm going to make it appear that I'm not looking for anything as I just confidently walk through the door. If you're looking at the map, how you have it oriented to the lower of the two.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming you'll want a stealth for the making it look like I'm not checking for anything.
Oh no, I want a performance for that.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh,
Don't
that's
be
one
suspicious.
of the few
Don't
things
be
I don't
suspicious.
have either, but that's fair.
Wait, why
That's
are you
very
pretending like
fair.
they're not looking? I'm so
Look,
confused.
here comes the consequences of
Why
your
would
actions
you
chasing
do
you right
that?
now.
Dirty 20.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, he's aloof.
With hope.
They're aloof. It's
However-
effortless. They look like they're not looking.
However, for checking for traps, 13 plus 8 is 21 with fear, unfortunately.
Oh God.
That didn't sound good.
Never does.
That's the sound of fear.
Actually, Kelly, does that sound like way too much for you?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, sorry.
if we
I'm
find a
not.
different thing.
I'm not legitimate. Thank you for asking, but no, I'm not legitimately having a sensory overload. I was like,
That's fair. I just also wanted to make sure because I was like, oh shit, do I have to find a different thing? I'll find.
oh
a different thing.
no, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry.
I'll find a small ceramic bowl if I need to.
Yeah.
That's over your head. Get over it, bitch. No, you're good. You're solid.
You see no traps. You walk into a room which appears to extend all the way to your left, where you see the torchlight coming through the other door. Quite dark in this room, but you can see just fine. And there is a door to your right that is closed. But so far, only you know that it's a door. Oh,
And I'm
Piriel.
sorry, we're on the curved part of the room, correct?
You're in what part of the room?
We're in the like curved part. Okay, so there's like a curved part of this, a curved room. There's two doors, one in the complete top / left, one in the complete bottom / right. There's a candlelight in the middle of these two pillars.
On the outside of the doors, there is a lit lantern, yes.
Okay, and only Dredge right now can see that there's an actual other door somewhere over there in that vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Imperial,
Stop.
as you are meandering about the room, taking a peek-see as you so tend to do, something does not come tapping at the back of your mind.
Well, that's good for once.
But there is a
Instead they're banging.
sense of something. It almost feels as if the dungeon is breathing. The back of your neck feels the heat of the dungeon air. Or at least it would, were your arms not covered in goosebumps, the hair standing up from the juxtaposition of the cold air of the dungeon, and whatever this feeling is at the back of your mind biting at your neck.
Is there anything that, like, in the room that would indicate to me, like, why I'm feeling this way?
Roll a perception for me, or give me your passive perception, whichever you like.
Passive is a 16.
With a 16, you notice one thing immediately. Catty Bree is looking directly at you. You both stand stock still as chills form on the top of your skin.
But, okay, so she's looking at me, but, like, I can't tell what it is, or...
You can't tell that there's nothing in here that looks to you like it would do this. It doesn't seem like a spell or a trap. But when Catty Bree makes eye contact with you, it seems clear to you that she is feeling the same thing. Equally disquieted by it.
And she obviously knows, like, dwarven things. So, I'm gonna kind of, like, step up a little closer and ask if she knows what's going on.
When you do, Riz de Worden steps up behind her and grabs her hand in his, and lifts it in the palm of his hand. So her hand is facing both of you now. A ring that she wears. Simple band of garnets glows softly like a heartbeat on her finger. And she says but two words. The elemental.
What does that mean?
Well, if I had to take a guess, as happy as I am to be reclaiming this for home and for my father, I think we've just stepped into the territory of an elemental. I don't think an ordinary volcano is powering this complex. And I suspect the Guardian of the Forge may not be an abstract spiritual concept here.
So what do we do?
Is any of this clicking for Doc right now? Is he's listening to this conversation and just like,
Yes. Doc, I want you to make an Arcana check for me.
Do. I got a 21 for my check, and then an 8 for fear.
As you take in this conversation, you sit there and you're just like kind of twirling with your beard, which is now finally really started to actually come back in some sense of fullness, since you shaved it in Icewind Dale.
Oh, like this?
You're kind of playing with the strands, which is great news for your skin because you'd just been picking at it before and your chin was really unhappy.
A really bad chafe.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Yes, I am. I muted for candy. All things considered, that's actually incredibly quick for how quick his beard came back. Just it's been like a week or two.
Couple weeks, yeah.
I mean, that's normal for me.
That's fair.
I
heard you yelling.
You take your palm and you walk over to the lantern. And as you reach up to kind of check it out, you too feel something at the back of your consciousness. A breathing that you've heard before. Like the blood pumping through the circulatory system of the dungeon. The life of the fire inside of this kingdom and this forge is aware of you. And you are now aware of it. You've seen this before with water elementals, lightning elementals, demi-planar beings of various varieties. But this one feels big. Oh my goodness, look at those little cat arms. Yeah.
Meow.
As you walk over to that lantern, why don't you tell me what your passive perception is?
Past perception is a 14.
Yeah, it's you can definitely tell that this isn't elementally generated fire. This seems fairly obvious to you that this whole system, this whole dungeon is interconnected with the very life force of this elemental.
Hey guys, this is like my house, but you know, on a much larger scale.
What up, TK Clear? Brunner pops his head out from around a corner. What do you be meaning, your house? You're in my house now. And yeah, that does generally tend to work that way. We do live here, you know. This ain't your ma's dungeon. This was a civilization. Of course it's like a house. What is he talking about? Like a house? And he goes off.
No, my house that I have in Baldur's Gate has the same sort of architecture for its power and water being powered by various elementals.
Your house was dwarven? I'm not understanding. That would be completely odd to have a dwarven manufactured home in Baldur's Gate. Jordan kind of looks at you, brows creased, not understanding what it is that you're saying. Caddy Bree, however, has caught on, and there is a sparkle in her eye. She goes, the elemental's powering the forge. That's brilliant. So, you be saying that not only is this the power of the forge, but the life of Gauntlgrym?
Yes, that is what it sounds like. Well, that is what it is. I mean,
she takes out a notebook and starts scribbling. She's wildly excited.
my father was working on this for a long time in Baldur's Gate and figured it out at some point and integrated it into our home system. And I always wondered about it as a child, but this is now becoming more and more clear.
Oh, Roosevelt. You find this technology familiar. Many of the lights in your office were fabricated using the same system.
So
I think he's sneezing. Uh-huh.
So do I roll perception as to the
Sneezing?
source of these lights and how it compares to what he's experiencing with these elementals? Because we've assumed now the elementals are a fire. That's a fire elemental, correct?
Uh-huh.
As in illumination. Okay. So
Give me a
would it be a perception? Would it be...
You know exactly
This
how
and
these
also
work.
start.
You watched them get installed with great interest. You watched these get installed in your office because, oh, goodness. You know the person that invented them. Or at least you think you know the person that invented them. So it should stand to reason that where there's one of these, you should be able to somewhat, find others. They're all connected on a system. And, oh my god, get your tail away from that. You are a cat, you're flammable. You're flammable.
Yeah.
Come here.
So-
Flammable baby. Yeah, you know if you can find others, that you can probably get them to light.
So it's an Aziz light situation.
Flammable baby. A what?
Aziz light. That's much better. It's element reference. Sorry.
No, you're good. I heard it as one word, and I was very confused.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna go up to the light source and just do my fifth element Harry Potter whatever magic involved.
Unauthorized.
As in, like, I think I can figure out how this system is connected. I want to basically like tie it's not gonna be a cable, a cord. What's going on?
Vincent, are you okay? What was that face?
I don't know if it's my ridiculous explanation or if it's spooky being spooky.
No,
Maybe
sour
sour candy.
shrimps.
Sour candy.
But yes,
This
you
flavor
go
is
up
like
to the
sends you
light,
to fucking Saturn.
and it is precisely what you
We're
thought it
investigating.
was.
I'm being laughed at. I just don't know what I'm being laughed at for. If it was something completely
No,
unrelated to
they're
what I'm
laughing at
doing.
me because I'm dying over
Wow.
here trying to listen as I'm just.
You
Sorry.
do notice, as you inspect the lamp, a familiar silhouette. The symbol of that same dwarven throne from the mural on the opposite side of the wall reappears here on the lantern. Has anyone else made perception checks? Has anyone else checked out anything in the room that I'm not aware of? Have I lost track of anything?
I think so.
Perfect. But yes. Roosevelt knows precisely how these work, as does Doc, and Caddy Bree has pieced it together and is very excited at the prospect.
Doc is actually going around the room and kind of checking in the sites and kind of taking notes here.
Roll a perception for me.
With hope and fear.
Yes.
Bloop.
I think I just ate God.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh,
Who's in
those
charge
are
of
so
lightning in this
sour.
universe?
I don't
I
remember
got
right now.
I got an 18 for the perception and a 15 for hope.
Hey, nice. Okay.
That brings me to 4.
As you look around the room, other than the 2 open doors, the biggest thing you notice is behind that large stone mural, on the back side of it, is a desk. One of the drawers hangs slightly ajar. If you tell me it's a door, I will reach through this screen and smack the Jesus out of you.
Well, you said it's a jar, though.
I mean, I could be petty.
I'll go.
But yes,
I'll go up to it. I'll go up to it real quick and kind of, without trying to touch it real quick, I'll just kind of see if I can leer and see if there's anything noticeable and then.
Bitch, why are you leering at the drawer?
Hey, drawer. I'm gonna check the the desk for traps. Did I break Megan?
Yeah, because apparently you looking at the drawer like it owes you something. You check for traps. There do not seem to be traps. It is a desk and a drawer is partially opened.
Oh, good. Then
That was funny. Sorry.
You're good. You're
That
so
caught
good.
that one caught me off guard.
I start rummaging through the
Megan,
desk.
if you want very sour, though. Specifically with pink lemonade.
Interesting. Okay. As you open this drawer, a small contraption awaits inside of it. A little metal bird in a tiny glass dome with a turnkey on the side of it. There also seems to be an emerald with runes carved into it. And a golden visage, a almost like little, you know, the tiny laughing Buddhas? Think that, but more hidden.
Oh. I take a look at the inscriptions and see if I can read it.
What, the bird or the emerald?
Yes.
The bird bears no inscriptions, simply a turnkey on the side of its dome. The emerald, on the other hand, it's written in Dwarvish, but something else as well. It's it looks old, but you think you're looking at a D10? Seems to be a die for some sort of game. I suppose when you mine that many gems, they're not quite as valuable.
Well, I do speak and read Dwarvish. So what does the gem say?
It seems to be a D10. Some of the Dwarvish is quite old. Odd, you think, when you mine this many gems, they must not be as valuable. It appears as though you stumbled upon a die for a game.
Oh, duly noted. I start to crank up the little metal burb.
Duly noted.
As you wind up the bird, you release the turnkey.
Oh my god, you didn't check for traps!
And it begins to play a soft tune, twinkling on tiny metal keys in the base of the bird. The bird turns its head, puts its beak down into a flower, pulls its head back up, turns away, and it appears to chirp. You've discovered a primitive automaton. Quite charming.
Little guy.
Did you describe the bird dipping his head into a beaker of water and then it's like popping back up based on physics?
No, he dipped his head into a flower.
Oh,
like
so
he
it's an
was
actual
getting
bird
something
that's
out
in
of
his
it.
head. Because all I can think of is like that bird apparatus goes like doop.
No, it's a tiny metal
And it comes
canary that appears to be mechanized.
A little mecha burb.
Oh, a canary?
Mm-hmm.
Mecha bird.
Is there? How close am I to Doc? I want to figure out this game.
That's a look
Game
of.
offer any insight as to how to get through this dungeon? Can I do a perception check on that, or am I not close enough to Doc on this?
You can do a perception check.
Fuck it. Why is all this shit take forever? There we go. Sorry. Didn't even have my own theme song there. I'm Kronk. Just call me Kronk. Okay. Side note, I saw Patrick Warburton at the Brea Improv recently. It was fucking amazing.
Nice.
He was so funny. He started off a little strong and like I was like, oh shit, Eric's gonna hate this. Like, oh no, we're good. We're good. He turned around. He started off like semi right wingy looking. I'm like, wait. And like, oh no, he knows what he's doing. Anyways, I have a one, unfortunately, for the fear.
Okay.
And then as far as perception, I have 15 plus. Oh, I have 18 for perception.
As you listen and you peek over Doc's shoulder to see what it is he seems to be fussing about. That's not the notification I needed. Fuck off. The bird is intriguing. You've seen many tools like this one used as clocks, alarms, diorama, even a music box or two. These little bits of magical machinery are divine and difficult to craft. Only a master of both metal and magic could have made something this fine. It's lovely.
And when you say magical machinery, is it actually magic or is it just a really well done piece of craft?
It requires magic to make machinery such as this in this world. In our world, the player's world and the dungeon master's world, automata have been around for almost as long as where you are now on the real world timeline. They were machinery, but back then they too were thought to be magic. The only difference is, here in the Forgotten Realms, they are actually magic. This device serves a purpose, whether for productivity, safety, or whimsy. Each automata is handcrafted with a purpose.
A cute little guy.
I
It
felt it was a
chirps
bit of a circle for me as an academic. I'm like, wait, so is it magic begotten out of lore or vice versa? Like, is this actual magic or is this just like a superior science?
This is actual magic pulled from the weave, because in this realm, even the magic is part of the science. And one
Have
must
mercy
consider
on
magic
my
into
fucking
their
soul.
equations.
Chaos!
And you, the professor of magic, are equally maddened by the idea that your entire job hinges on your ability to reconcile the magic and the math.
Fucking Scully! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I don't know what to do. Genuinely upset. Because, like...
I'm sorry.
I know you were trying to upset me, but I'm like, wait. At what level of Scully? What season of Scully am I approaching this?
9.
I need to know.
Yeah, the latest two.
The latest two what? Movies? Rubbish?
Seasons,
Reboot?
proper seasons.
Seasons.
Proper seasons. Okay. I'm not having a complete mental breakdown, I swear to God, but Roosevelt is. Because what the fuck?
I turn
You're
over
squarely
to
in the realm of frustratingly unhinged, and the only person frustrated by your unhingedness is you.
Fuck.
Look, it's
What
bird.
is God?
It's cute because it's tiny.
Okay.
What
It's
is
cute
God
as dead.
broke me? I'm so sorry.
That took a minute to hit you.
I didn't even get that. I was still reeling. Stu, what did you just say, please?
Said, oh, look, it's a little bird. It's cute because it's tiny.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You
Pull the lever,
all
Doc.
wrapped up in the trying to untangle the two, and he's just like, it's tiny bird, it's cute. I like it.
I think I'm gonna keep.
She's like, fuck off. I don't know.
You gonna
This
help?
is
You
well
gonna help
beyond my pay
Doc make
grade.
some new inventions?
Menaces,
yes,
absolutely menaces. 100%.
Sure.
God.
But they're my menaces, and I love them so much. I love them so much.
So you're CSM. Got it.
Imre
You're
is
the
literally
cigarette smoking
watching
man.
all of this happening just with like
Worse.
a blank confused
I am
face,
your
like,
god's
Smoking man.
god's god. But yes, I fully believe that Imre is just standing there like, I don't. Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
Doc is just
Why
continuing to
are we
talk to this little
she's
metal
like, why
bird.
are we still standing here?
look
Jordan
at this
wraps
little
his arm
bird.
around your shoulder and just goes, "No, you just gotta let him. It's magical stuff, and as much as I believe in the magic in the world and the finite nature of the weave, I find it best not to quantify this. I just enjoy it."
Who's gonna help Doc make some new inventions? Yes,
As
you
he
are.
stands there
Look at
smiling
you.
at his excited wife and Doc and the anguish in Roosevelt's face.
Legit anguish. Because I'm like, the actual flying fuck.
It's
like-
science. Magic.
I've already been with you on this journey. I want. There has to be an explanation. I am willing to entertain the extraordinary, but you're not giving me a whole lot to work with.
Extraordinarily.
Say actually exists.
Do you know how rare these little creatures of automatonical goodness are? This is amazing. This is a great find.
Automatonical.
Automaton, the robot little guys. Yes, that's the word I'm having a hard time with right now.
Hello, hi, friends.
Automaton. Yeah, automaton.
God
Yeah,
damn
that's
it.
the word.
Hello.
Yes, little one.
The fuck did you just call me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If this thing is not going to help us move on, maybe we should figure out how to get out of here. Because this place is giving me the creeps.
Little guy, do you know how to get out of here?
I respect your opinions. I respect your feelings on the situation, but I need to know exactly what we're going into.
Does the feet
I
move
think-
on the little bird?
No, the burb's feet do not move. They are fixed on a metal branch.
Okay, just checking.
Thank
just
you
wanted
for
to
asking.
Oh. Wait.
I would prefer us not to move on unless we have as many answers as we
Did
can
you
have
guys not
answers.
hear that?
Did you just not? That was a wall. That sounded like something moved.
Who did what?
Investigate.
Who said what?
I would like to investigate that sound, please.
I'm assuming I have been in the other room still.
You
the
find
room
that
with
the
the desk is out the
sound
room
is
I'm in.
coming from the room that Dusk Shield is in. Dusk Shield, it's quite dark in the room you are in, but as you were fiddling around with some of the different objects in the room, you seem to have lowered a stone pillar. Previously, there was nothing on the pillar before you. But as you stepped on that same silhouette of the dwarven throne on the floor, a lantern lowers to what you assume is dwarven eye level, though for you it's about at the center of your chest.
I'm assuming the lantern is not lit based on your description.
It is not.
Okay, and you said there are markings on the pillar?
No, you found a stone in the floor that had an odd texture
Gotcha,
to
okay.
it that had that same dwarven throne carved into it.
Okay, then do we have any other pieces of stone that are marked in any way?
You didn't see any others when you were looking around. Though as you look carefully at the lantern in the low light, you see a carving of a face.
Get a little
Moradin,
closer to it and
the dwarven god, keeper of their dead, his effigy enshrined in a lantern. How odd.
And can I press that effigy?
This is no cave. It's a tomb.
You can't press it, but I will say that as you like kind of fiddle around, you know, you do feel like this should do something, but pressing the face is probably not it. It seems to be fairly sturdy, but this looks like the same kind of lamp that was outside. And you think you could probably light it, though you're not entirely sure how.
Well, that was the next thing I was thinking. I was trying to light it. Is it an open lantern, or is it like sealed in glass, or?
It's open.
Cool. I'm gonna go out to the other lantern. And oh, actually, never mind. I don't even need to. No, I do. I'm gonna pull out the tinder box and pull out a piece of tinder and light it on the lantern out here.
Okay.
And then
Honestly,
take it
forgot
back and
those.
try to light that one with it.
This lantern is odd. As you hold the smoldering tinder over where it should catch on gas, instead, up from the opening that would normally produce it, leaps a flame. Deep red in color, almost responding. Unauthorized. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs.
thank
Is that 4
you.
gifted subs? Or is it?
Hey.
No, it's your 4th month. Holy crap.
4th month.
4th month.
Thank you.
Hey, congrats! Look at
Thank
that.
you, unauthorized.
Thank you,
Ah.
unauthorized.
The flame almost responding to the tinder in your hand reaches out with little flame arms and gobbles it up from your fingers.
Oh.
And as you do, the pillar behind you moves, revealing another lantern.
Is this lantern lit now, or is it? Did it
It's lit.
grab another piece of tinder and?
Fred Smith 029 is now following us on Twitch. It didn't pop up in my scroll, but thank you, Fred, for the follow.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yay!
A peach eat you.
I see what you did there.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll grab another piece of tinder out of the tinder box and light the next one.
As you turn around to light the next one, and you hold that tinder in the lantern, Behind you, the light disappears. From out in the other room, you hear, "Hey, hey, hey! Who turned off the light? What the hell?" As little red flame pops up in your lantern, eager for another piece of tinder as he gobbles it up from your hand. And a panel in the wall slides open. You think to yourself, Moradin. You look at the lantern in front of you, Langedin, and you must be Dumathoin.
And in that panel that opened up, I'm gonna go over to it and peer in, look inside, and see what I'm looking at.
You see, far back in the panel, another lantern. This one on an iron slide. Almost a rail system. Someone was not meant to find this.
Light that other, light it off the last one. Reach in.
As you try
Pull
to
out
light it, you see the fire disappear from the other lantern. But it's almost as if he cannot get through to this one. He does not appear. And he appears back in the first lantern. Moradin.
Can this, after pulling it out, does this one come off of it in any way?
The track is kind of
Without destroying
rusted.
it?
Go ahead and give me a little strength check.
Okay. I was hoping to not break it, though.
Oh, okay. Then if you're not worrying about it and if you're taking your time, then I'll say it probably takes you like the better part of 5 or 10 minutes to get it like kind of free. But the whole thing across the rusted metal rail clicks forward and becomes its own panel in the wall.
I'll grab another little piece of tinder, go to the Moradin, light it, move to Clangadin, light it. As soon as it's lit there, go to Dumathoin now that it's its own panel, and light it.
As you hold your tinder over the face of Dumathoin, the little red flame takes a moment. You think that maybe this path is longer, but he eventually pops up with his little arms and reaches out to gobble up the tinder before giving you a small bow and disappearing.
How long has he been gone at this point?
Like fucking 20 minutes.
Okay.
Hello?
So, because he's been gone for so long, and the others are just kind of
So long being 20 minutes.
messing
That's
around
ridiculous.
with this automaton thingy that Imre does not give two flying fucks about. She's gonna go try and find Dritz.
As you walk into the other room, you walk in just in time to see, you think, a lantern bow and then blow itself out, and then a door to your right opens. That's new. Am I hallucinating? It's gotta be a gas leak.
She's gonna look at Dritz and be like, What the hell are you doing in here?
Puzzle solving?
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
And I, with
Well-
with lighting Doomethorn and the little flame giving about and hearing the sliding of oh my god, the sliding of stone, I'm gonna perk up and kind of look for where that sound came from.
The door you spied earlier at the south side of the room slides open, and the panel with the throne on it slides away, revealing a box.
What's in the box?
Go over.
So you gonna look inside?
Yeah, gonna head over there calmly, but I'm gonna pick up the box and really like check this thing out first for any traps or anything. Sure that triggers on picking it up or opening it.
It seems to just be a box, as far as you can tell. It slid open. You seem to have solved the puzzle, and doesn't look like it's the counterweight for anything. Seems fairly safe to pick it up, and yeah, you do. Someone hid this here. How odd.
What's in it?
I'll open it up.
What's in it?
What's in the box?
Oh God.
What's in the box? Come
Or do you want
on!
me to, or what is it? Out of the box. Out of the box.
As you open it, a lantern.
Lantern what appears? Did you
Another
say a lantern?
Another lantern. Who would have guessed?
And I'm going to I have no more lit lanterns in here or candles, so pull out my blade and activate its flame to light the improvise a quick way to light the lantern.
It does not light. There is no wick in this lantern. And the basin
try
appears to be made of stone.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights and see if I can put one of the little lizards inside and see if that does anything.
Your lizard sits there and he's just kind of like,
Nothing?
he occasionally like hops up and runs around the exterior of the lantern like a little playground, and he sits back in it like,
Lizard.
lizard.
Please don't fucking. I have not even been fully immersed in this fucking meme, but I'm still annoyed by it already.
Well, one of my dancing lights is 4 lizards, so you're gonna have to get used to every time I say lizard.
Lizard.
I didn't have the soundboard up. I could have had the soundboard up and ready to go.
Because the vulture version is too big to put into a little.
The lizard
Okay, so
listening
it's
to you talk just,
Lizard.
Well, if it's not doing anything, I'm just gonna recall it and
He just goes,
snuff the light.
and he,
Bye.
Lizard.
So cute.
lizard.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Ow.
Doc, wondering where everyone. Hey, where did everyone else go? Oh, hi, little guy. Where did everyone else go? Roosevelt, we should probably go find the others.
As you walk
everyone.
out, an unmistakable red glow greets you from one more lantern.
Look at the lantern, look at it, look at the lantern, look at it, look at the lantern, look at it. I'm gonna gesture at the elemental, a little tiny, and just.
He kind of looks down at the bottom of his body, like he doesn't have a face, but the motion suggests, "Yo, I ain't got no feet."
And I was moving over to the lantern with the open lantern, and then put it next to it as close as I can.
When you get it really, really close, he kind of reaches his little arms out and he before whoop, whoop, diving into the lantern. And he kind of blobulates in the bottom before boop, popping back up and just.
It's giving Miyazaki in my mind.
Yeah.
That I was gonna say wacky waving arms.
Inflatable aerospace, whatever.
Oh, Gumby.
Wow,
He's kind of.
that's a name.
Gumby isn't flippant. That's more definitely like an air thing. Gumby is very thick sock. Like
Yeah, but the shape is where I was thinking.
Okay.
General, like, amorphous shape.
It hears your disdain, and the flame spits at you, just in the lantern.
At me or at
No,
Doc?
at Roosevelt.
I have no
you
disdain.
too.
I know all about these little automatons and little elemental things and.
Okay, hold on.
It's part of my magics and my crafts.
What's my butt hurt retort?
I think that's up to you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like full on rage, but
Oh, crusties. Wait, stop moving. There we go.
fuck it. Let me give you some more insight. Cause this twat is fucking with me, and I don't appreciate it.
Your insight
Oh,
tells
sorry.
you.
Assuming, of course, I'm allowed to roll insight.
You don't have to. Your insight on this creature tells you it does not like being looked down upon. It is, after all, lighting the way for your party. He's
What
just a
does that mean?
hard-working little guy.
How do I guarantee he's actually looking out for us and not just being a dupe?
Well, he doesn't have legs. He lives within the confines of that lantern that he's being carried in, and you are bigger than him, you are higher in the food chain, and thusly have the power to smash his containment at any given moment, effectively killing him.
Don't kill him!
So he respects my authority. Okay, got it. Let's move on from there.
Do I still have one of my lamps on me?
Yeah, it's on your backpack.
It's like, oh hey, it's like my little, it's like my this looks like this. Look at this. I turn on one of my lamps.
As
you really
you
don't
do,
care
it
for the
to life, and you see the electricity in your lantern go zoop, zoop, and the flame goes.
Yeah, they're talking.
They recognize each other.
Okay, Okay, so what can we see down the hall?
Well, nothing. You're not down the hall. You're still in the other room. You got hung up on the automaton.
Okay, can I move down the hall, please?
Sure thing. As you guys move into... Do you all go with them? Do you all go into this door and down the hall? Okay. Wonderful.
Yes.
As you peer down the hall, it appears to make a sharp turn about 20 feet in.
The suspense is killing us.
You asked me what you saw down the hall.
I know. I'm just saying, the suspense is killing us.
Killing you.
One of our Pathfinders
me.
want to go down the hallway a little bit further there.
As the army of dwarves
Yeah,
behind you begins to get impatient and starts pressing you forward. No, they're not that forceful. They're actually being fairly patient, all things considered, and they're all just like, ooh, ah.
I mean,
You
they're also
walk
not
into
helping.
a longer hallway with 2 pillars. You see a doorway to your left as you walk into the large, long room. Stacks of books litter the floor. An occasional parchment scroll. And burnt candles on candelabra.
I'd like to investigate the books, please.
If you'd like to investigate the books,
Yeah.
sure. How much time do you want to spend looking at the books, through the books? There are quite a lot of them, or is there something kind of like specific that you're looking for?
Oh, I was just gonna like kind of scan them and see like what kind of books there are. Don't really have anything in particular.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity.
Absolutely. Give me just a second, and I will tell you what you find. Yoink. Do-do-do. You find some smut, like you do.
Oh. Me.
Of course.
That's
Let's
immediately
go.
going to somebody else.
You find a note. It appears that somebody was looking to contract one of the dwarves that lived here long ago and attempt to hire them to make assassin's weapons.
Ooh.
Yeah. You find a primer on mythical beasts. A couple guides on dragons and dragon politics and the dragon pantheons. But among all the books, you find a scroll of chain lightning.
Whoa. I definitely want that.
That sounds like it could come in useful.
Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. And then,
Oh, and one other thing.
yo.
You find a book, battered. The pages look waterlogged and dried over and over again. The navy leather binding it, pressed in with gold leaf. A tour of Tempest.
Ooh.
As you thumb
A tour.
through it, a tour of Tempest.
Oh, I thought you said a tour. Tour. Is that the name of the book? Tour of
Mhm.
Tempest? Oh.
As you thumb through its pages, not much can be read. but a passage sticks out to you. And look, when you are whipped with the wild winds, or stricken until stick-like and burning from the gods' lashing lightning tongue, are you not suffused with the power of tempest? I, how Queen Umberlee and Lord Talos fight and fray over its dominion, but even they on high, know in truth, tempest can never be tamed, only channeled by the favored few. Reach up thy hands to the sky, outstretched, awaiting breath of gods to blast the oblivious, supplicate and ask to be drowned, to be blown asunder, to be destroyed, or perhaps, to be granted such might, to speak the words of Talos with thine own sweet hand.
Ooh. That's not ominous at all. Cool. So I'll pick that up too, I guess. So I guess I'll take the book. Maybe it'll come in handy. The chain lightning scroll. And I'll grab the smutty books for my friends because I know they like them.
Perfect.
Wait, so that was all from a tomb.
Do we, though?
Correct?
That was all from what?
Well,
Sorry,
okay.
Kelly.
The Tomb of Tempest, which is what Emery just picked up.
Yes, A Tour of Tempest.
There was a book. She picked up a book that was called The Tour of Tempest.
Yeah, and she read that from it.
Sounds like it might come in handy. I don't know. So I picked it up.
Something might becoming problematic, but okay. I'm going with it.
Well, I have the scroll of chain lightning now. Maybe it'll like help me with something. I don't know.
Chain lightning.
Yeah. I don't know.
Something I had for this chain lightning.
Something, death and destruction, something, apocalypse. Whatever. Okay, got it. But she has it.
Yes.
She has this tour, this tomb that is a tour.
Yes. I don't have any room to write that down. Okay. Let me find room for the scroll of chain lightning.
Suffering from success over here. My character's too cool. I can do too much. I have too much cool equipment.
No, I just write really big.
I need another page. Look at me. I got too much gear.
No, I write really big so I could see what I'm writing, and I just...
Like, I have too much cash, so it doesn't fit in my wallet. I'm too rich for it to fit in my wallet.
I wish I had that problem. Fuck.
Oh, same.
Anyway, Imre is going
Vincent.
to...
Sorry, you first. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Imre is going to stash the scroll and the Tour of Tempest in her handy haversack, but she's going to carry the smutty books over to dark... keep wanting to say Dusk Shield, Dark Glass, Drit.
Yes, all
and,
of them.
Right, she's kind of got them, and she just holds them out. She goes, here you go. Some light reading. She's very proud of herself, by the way.
You shouldn't want to give it to Doc. He seems to
Not
really
important right
appreciate
now,
it.
but I'm gonna
Based
put it in
on
my
the
back
last
for
few
later.
weeks.
You never know when a book is going to come in handy.
She hands you a couple of books. The first is labeled A Pleasurable Deal and seems to be wrapped in aubergine leather. Seems odd.
Oh.
The second is untitled, and you can only assume she had to suffer through reading at least part of it in order to know whom it should be dispersed to.
I'm just gonna flip through it as well, make sure that it is indeed smut and not something else, since there is no title on it.
Oh, fair.
As you open the book, the pages change before your eyes. What once said, a wayward heart, now reads, a swift and sudden death.
Oh shit!
That's not ominous.
Wait,
at all.
so did Smut just become a prophet? Like what's going on?
Is this the Book of Leviatar? Because
Book of what? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
So first, I'm going to peek around, concerned at reading that title. And then I'm going to assume that this is illusory magic doing this. So, like, great cover, but if nothing's popped out in my, like,
Immediate area.
then I'm gonna start reading through it.
A scorched book, its pages singed and tattered. Though its contents have been rendered illegible by some unknown phenomena, it is still possible to make out the dedication page. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths, and the earth reject your rest.
oh my god.
Oh, that's
I hate all of that. And I'm gonna hand that one back to Imre.
He's gonna be like, no, thank you. Like, just no, thank you. And drop it on the floor.
Nope.
Thank you. Drops it on the floor.
hey, no one touched that.
It hits the ground with an emotionally heavy thud.
Kate.
With that said, I'm going to hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna head down the rest of the hall.
The rest of the hall has just like more littered books and scrolls and things like that. She's searched kind of through all the piles. At the end of the hall on your right, you see a door that leads you back to the room that said the way out. So now you can get to here from there. You can bypass the whole kind of like laboratory, art room, shrine type situation that you were just in. And then back at the center of the hallway on the opposite side is just that kind of singular door that leads into a dark hallway.
Oh, no time like the present. I'm gonna, holding that lantern, get everyone's attention to come up to me and head further down.
I follow up behind.
Let me send you a map.
Yay!
Ba-da-da-da.
Need to know where we're going.
Spider pig does whatever
That's
a
what
spider
I was-
pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't.
No, we
because
can't, we
he's a
can't.
pig. Look
Fun,
out, a spider pig. Oh man. Did you hear they're making a new Simpsons movie after like all these years? I don't know how it's gonna.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, there it does, like Simpsons already kind of like, I kind of get it. After so many years, you had to do it, but at the same time, it's like, who of us has watched The Simpsons in the last 20 years?
I watched it during the pandemic. That's about it. Wow,
I
that's a
did not.
big room. Holy shit.
Well, it also shows you where you came from. The top part of that
Wait,
map is
hold on.
what the area
Okay.
that you've already cleared.
Right. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where is? God damn it! This fucking chat bullshit. God damn.
Upper right corner.
I got it. Okay, hold on. Okay. It's an octopus-looking thing. Got it.
Open.
Now, how do I get it out separate from the actual chat?
Right click
You
it.
click on
and
it.
then hit open link.
Okay. I hope.
Yeah, that does look like a.
Wow, this is
This is something out of Futurama.
Oh wow. Okay, that zoomed in really fast.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hi,
Alright.
little birdie. What's going on, little guy?
Also, okay, in character, do I hear that whistling?
You do.
Okay. I'm gonna say I've been hearing it this whole time. Can I roll to see if I've been able to suss out where it's been coming from?
Now that you're all in a group, it seems fairly obvious that it is coming from the automata in Doc's hand.
Question.
Answer.
Where exactly in this corridor are we? Because the last time I checked, we were still in this like vertical into this 2 rooms with the 2 pillars
Okay, so you
on
are
the right side. But we now, I'm assuming, have gone in through the right side
down
and
into
down
that
into this.
bar, and you're now in that tiny little hallway that goes down into the octopus.
Okay, so we
The one
have
that
not
does
actually
this.
gotten into the octopus yet.
Correct. You're at the entrance to the hallway that does this.
Got it. Okay.
The big chamber, almost getting into the big chamber.
Yeah. Okay. But we have not gotten to the point where we're like on the right. We haven't seen that entrance yet. Correct?
What on the right? The squiggly on the right?
The entrance. So all we have.
Saying
is
it louder
down
does not
into-
actually clarify. Let me just be very,
Sorry.
very overt here.
No, I'm trying to clarify. So we're in this straight across, going down into this small corridor, and then there's like a little like tentacle. On
You
the
do not
immediate
yet
right.
see that tentacle on the right. You have not
Got it, okay.
seen that yet.
Okay.
Correct.
Sorry for the ambiguity.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't try to make things difficult. I just do sometimes.
I know. I do the same thing. So, tell me what you all would like to do. But yes, are you stroking the dome?
Little bird. Little bird.
It has a glass dome over it. You're just doing this to the dome.
Doc, that's not a real bird. Are you okay? It's not a real bird.
It's an automaton. It's going to be real enough.
It's a construct of civilization. It's not natural. No, it's not a real bird. Why are you talking to it?
How dare you?
I don't.
No,
That's
she's
a
It's
right.
a machine. It's a machine.
As a daughter of Miyaliki, you should trust her more than anyone else. Between the 3 of us, Imre, myself, and my wife, I think we know what's natural. But keep having fun with that.
It's not going
Question:
to.
Jest is rating Azriel Minfa. What is up? Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah,
It's like a good raid.
It's not real. It's not going to talk to you.
It apparently takes umbrage with that statement.
Listen, it's
Hello,
It's a
Question
machine.
Jests. It's so good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. Session 0 of a new campaign.
So hearing.
Awesome. Ooh, for a
fun.
break at the halfway point. Sick. I'm excited.
Hey.
it's a machine.
So I want to
Probably
after
telling you something like a canary in a coal mine. It's not.
Come
But it's
on,
not
Imre. You're not
real.
going to change his mind. It's gonna be okay. Come on. Well, just let him have his toys. Just let him have his toys. If you don't laugh about it, you're going to cry.
I just need him to know it's not real.
I don't believe that he actually knows that. And you're going to exhaust your breath trying. He wears a metal suit.
Fine.
I put the little bird in like pocket.
Vincent, I believe you were trying to take an action. What would you like to do?
Yes. With now that I've been able to suss out where that bird or that sound is coming from, can I go over to? I want to go over to Doc and be like, Doc, can I see that?
Yeah, sure.
And
I had
want
it
to wait for it to whistle, and I'm gonna wait for another one. I want to count how long in between.
You wait, and it seems steady every couple of minutes. Booty's dungeon mastering. It's weird, and now his voice is hoarse. I love it. Tell him to please go drink some tea.
Yeah.
Just same.
Plenty of tea.
Or mead, or Baron Jaeger, something to coat the throat.
the road to code.
Yeah, steady every couple of minutes. Just a singular.
Well, I'll hand it back to him.
Canary in a coal mine.
That thing is getting bothersome, but anyway. Really just need to be pushing forward now.
I agree. We've dilly and dallied too long.
Tai chi chai tea. Goddamn. It's just chai. You're saying tea tea.
It's like saying tea.
The Los Angeles Angels ATM machine, the La Brea tar pits.
The tartar pits.
The pits.
Okay, tell me. At the juncture here, you can go left or right.
I vote left.
I went right earlier, so I'll go left this time.
Left would be down the tunnel, right?
Because
I
the
do
glitter
think
of
left.
subs, thanks to whoever gave you one. Nice. So as you step forward towards the junction, the flame kind of twists in the lantern, and the bird and you hear the flapping of its mechanical wings.
And I'll immediately stop moving. And I want to start working my way backwards, checking anything for any traps or anything I might have set off.
The opposite. It's canary in a coal mine, but instead of dying, it's making a lot of noise.
I think so.
My prey drive going to full hyperload. I'm fucking attacking this bird.
I would say don't do that. We kind of need it at this point.
Okay.
I think we need this bird.
Give me something that my instinct.
The bird's a warning device.
If we don't keep this thing,
As you look down the length of your body, toes lifted in the step you were about to take, a circular vent shimmers lightly in the darkness. Now that you know it's there, you can almost feel the warmth palpable beneath your hovering foot. An inch further, you may well have ended your journey right here.
whose foot?
Drizzt, since he's the
Mine.
one who said that
Okay.
he was walking forward first and he committed to an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the little. Oh, like so that heads up there. Huh? Yes.
He kind of looks at you and
Okay. Other than that, are we going the right way?
he kind of
Then I'm going to keep pressing forward while keeping an eye out for any other traps or anything else.
Give me just a second.
It's
There
a
we go.
close one.
Okay. As you head to the left of this tunnel, which, now that I say that, I should probably clarify, the map left or your left?
My left.
Your left, okay. As you walk to the right, the little metal bird continues to fuss quite a bit. You find wire traps, which you must handily disarm. Another plate, a wall covered in thick, sticky web, a pressure plate. This whole place seems rigged to blow, so to speak.
They must not want someone to go down this way at all, huh?
Which means we should.
I hope we're going down the right way. Or I'm going to assume that this is telling us we're going the right way more accurately.
The finely tuned senses of a hunter, you find that both yourself and Doerden seem more alarmed than others in your group about the presence of the webs on the wall.
Yep. Well, those were concerning me. But I can't really do much about stopping them because I need to figure out where it's coming from before I can do anything. So. Are we into this main circular room now?
You're at the bottom of the split, and you are standing in front of a closed door. It has a bar, in fact, holding it closed.
From our side?
From your side.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the elemental. A little flame elemental in the lantern, or just... Do we need to be prepared for what's behind the door? Okay.
But he
And
kind
I'm gonna
of
check the door for traps.
points behind you, and as you go to check for traps, you turn and you see the distinct markings of a wall that, should you attempt to open this door incorrectly, will come slamming down upon your group, likely killing you all.
Cool.
Go ahead and give me sleight of hand to open this door.
Just Vince or everybody else?
Just Vince at the front of the group.
Yes, 25 for the sleight of hand with hope.
Perfect. Hailed part of my drink. Oh dear God.
Oh no.
The worst.
The door opens, revealing a large circular room with many doors, lanterns, a light upon the walls. At the dead center of the room, a large wheel, a crank of some sort. And on the opposite wall, a large iron door. The walls are lavishly carved with murals and aligned with steel and stone statues of the dwarven gods and of the throne of Gauntlgrym.
I guess I'd like to kind of take a look around the room and look at the murals.
As you take a look around and you check out the mural, you see the
I will
same
be right back.
stone relief that you did in that first room with the pillars that needed to be realigned along one of the walls. As you work your way around the room clockwise, it's that same big stone mural, then a door, then a mural of the throne, then a door, then a statue of Dumathoin, then a door, then a bust of Clangadin, then a door, then a carving of Moradin, then a door, and two statues of dragons. Oddly, no door in between them. These are not notable dragons.
Okay. I want to ask Katie Bree if like any of these things mean anything to her, because they don't mean anything to me.
No more than the rest of this place. Not to say that it's not meaningful, but these are all fucking fairly standard fare. I wish I knew what to tell you. These are all kind of hey ho and huzzah type murals and things of that nature. Dwarven Gods, Throne of Gauntlgrym. It's the same mural from earlier. You find him in a lot of dwarven holds. I wish that I could say that the only thing new here is the dragons don't entirely make sense, though. It was said that in its heyday, Gauntlgrym traded with everyone, including the dragons, so that's kind of interesting, right? Like, maybe that's special. And, instead of the Throne of Mithril Hall, it's the Throne of Gauntlgrym.
It's the dragons thing is what's bothering me. We haven't seen any. Thinking about that book that I saw, maybe I should have taken it. But I mean, I don't know much about dragons and Doc?
Yes.
Do you know anything about dragons?
Not a whole lot, but I'm pretty sure I know some things. Let me. What in particular?
I don't know. You're a handy guy. Do you think maybe we need to move these around, or do you think they have something to do?
Doc gives a once over of the statues and see if he notices anything and like how they're oriented in the room.
You think to yourself, well, I mean, it's kind of feel like you're walking the same path that Puriel did. Like, well, earlier we saw these in the opposite order. So it was, Moradin, then Clangeddin, then Dumathoin, then the throne, and that's the mural from earlier, and they're still in the same order in the mural: Moradin, Clangeddin, Dumathoin, throne. So these seem kind of opposites, but I don't know what this has to do with the big crank in the middle of the room, and the dragons are weird, but I don't really know a whole lot about that. I mean, Caddy Bree said that they used to trade with dragons, so maybe it's just like an honorific of some sort. You kind of don't really think anything of it. It doesn't particularly mean anything to you. But the biggest thing that you notice is that there's a crank in the middle of the room, and that the statues in the direction that Imre is walking are the opposite order of those in the mural on the wall, and that they have been so far.
I take a look at the crank.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like give it like see how it's built, and if there's any sort of discerning, like anything that notices for like pulleys or any sort of levers, other levers in the room, or any other chains. Or
roll a d20 with advantage for me.
And a hope dice.
Yes, please.
Okay. Man, that's a lot of dice. Okay.
That's why I gave you the specific
I
one for hope and fear, so that it doesn't get lost in the mix.
All right, so I got a 10 on the hope.
Perfect.
And then what was the stat again? It was perception?
I just asked you to roll a d20 with advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my hope perk for Flash of Genius.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna give myself that lovely +5 just to
Beautiful.
Make it a 24.
Nice.
24, nice choice. Your knowledge and know-how of mechanics. You look at this crank, and the gears in your head begin to turn. This seems to turn freely in either direction as you look at the mechanisms. They're obviously dwarven in make, so naturally, many of the gears are simply exposed. They are not hidden away. They're a piece of machinery and craftsmanship to be celebrated like any other facet of this incredible dungeon. As you're looking at it, you said you're kind of looking around the room, and you notice more elemental lanterns unlit, and the big iron door closed. But when you look at the ceiling, you also notice, clockwise, at noon, 3, 6, and 9, 4 large metal trap doors, tens of feet across, and at least a man's width wide.
And I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I don't have this information because I'm not privy to it because it's just Doc's information. When you say he sees them, like, where? At the central point or?
In the ceiling.
Yeah, so if you're looking up, is it like a dome for the top of the ceiling, or is it like just really tall?
It's a
Or
very
is it, like,
tall
domed
ceiling, and where you would expect it to be domed out, it's actually mostly flat. It's got a little bit of curve to it. But you
Okay.
see 4 large metal trap doors, about 15 by 5 each.
I guess I'm not understanding how they're traps. They just like come down on you, just like trap a person in the north, east, south,
Well, no,
west
they're
direction.
just doors that are shut, but they're they appear to be operated by the gear system, or triggered somehow to open, to let whatever's behind it out and fall into the room.
The door across the room from where you entered boasts 2 large chains on each side to lift it. The chains themselves disappear, obscured into the masterful stonework of the walls and the ceiling. You cannot see the rest of the mechanism. You have a mural, some statues, trap doors, a locked door, and a crank.
I'm gonna be frank. I'm not visualizing the space.
So
And with that, not knowing what to do with it.
Let
Well,
me,
yeah, so
I'll scribble it up for you real quick so that you can get a little bit better visual. I'll go to
While
my
you do that,
pictures here.
I'm going to go to the restroom. I shall return.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm
You're
having a
not
very
being
hard time
difficult.
telling where we're at.
You're not at all being difficult. Not even a little bit. I just need to scribble on this thing.
And we're looking at the
Focus.
map that was sent.
And
The octopus
markup.
map, right?
Yeah, the octopus map. Crank. Also kind of looks like an octopus. Door. Mural. Throne. Dragon. dragon. In anger. Dumathoin. And then we'll put in blue. Those big ass ceiling doors. Check. Done. Back to Discord. And gonna scroll down to my maps, select that, and send it. Okay. Hopefully this helps. I am so sorry. My writing is not the neatest, and Discord is having some issues. It looks like I have to send it again. My apologies. We're gonna go here. We're gonna cast. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go here. And here we go. Select. Send. There you go.
Okay,
So we're all in the middle of this room?
You're standing at the entrance of that room where you came in that little door at the top. Puriel and Doc have been taking a little wander around the room, checking out the decorations, seeing what's up.
Yeah, those four blue squares, rectangles, are the doors that are in the ceiling that are elevated above us.
Correct.
Okay.
all right, cool.
Well,
All right, Mr. Fix-It guy. Your time to shine.
I am truly at a loss here. This is, and Doc is clearly like
Something
not that
about the decorations in the room bother you. The mural goes one direction, but when you walked clockwise around the room, the gods were in reverse order. It's not aligned the way you expected. The gear turns both ways, but you can't make heads or tails of it.
Can I go and look at the 3 murals of Morning, Clingading, Dumathoin and see if they are like hard attached to the wall or built as part of the wall, or if it's something that could be removed and flim-flammed with another one?
When you look at them, these are hefty. They seem purpose-built not to be able to be moved. Like, these have been a little too reinforced.
So you said when I went
there's
clockwise, you said when I walked clockwise, they were in a different order?
Yeah, when you walked clockwise, they were the opposite order that they were of the mural.
Does the wheel look like it can be done in either direction?
Yes, the mechanism does appear to turn both ways.
I wonder.
Hi, Spooky Beans.
I wonder if we turn it the other direction rather than going clockwise, because clockwise the order was off. I wonder if we turn it counterclockwise. That's the correct order.
If you would like to try, you're going to need help. This is a big wheel. Though, you have some muscle on your team, so I think you probably could.
Not me. I'm a frail, delicate flower. I can
Shut the fuck up.
I can offer some muscle.
Speaking of frail, delicate flower, that's me.
Just in case I hit my.
Forget her. She's useless.
I hit my. I hit
In this particular
my
endeavor.
my armor up button to get me all suited up.
Yeah, next time I come across books, I'm not giving them to you.
And all right, let's. I have an idea. Let's turn this in the counterclockwise order. I need all of your help.
Okay.
As you all heave the mechanism in the counterclockwise order, each step of the turn a resounding ka-chung, 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 ka-chung of the gears and chains, and you hear clack, 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 clack behind each of the doors around you as the large door in front of you begins to slowly and steadily lift, and as you do, the tiles in the ceiling